Timberwolves mascot, Nick Flag. We want this time of year to be enjoyable, intimate, free. If you are having an issue at any time that leads to the event, please text the word Timberwolves along with your issue and seatbelt safety to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Please, don't forget about our next fan giveaway day, where all attendees will receive a Timberwolves backpack. Come to the game, bring the fan, and get a Timberwolves backpack. The National Basketball Association.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And midway through the season, the injuries starting to accrue. Both of these teams are at less than full strength. They're going to have to adjust.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's 5. In at the point. And for the Timberwolves, Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. MP out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah. We have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here. In the first quarter.
Outside, Fox. That 3 off the mark. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Celtics.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And here is Fox. Following the 3-pointer by MP.
0 for 3 from the field. The offense is still trying to find its bearings.
And MP throws it down.
play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And the basket by Castle.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
And stolen by Castle. Vassell kicks to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Castle, no one around him. Off target from three. Point range.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup. Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Fox.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are. Just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, the Victor Wembanyama drawing fans. League-wide, Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back over to you guys.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 8.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes in for Castle. And the basket by MP.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And Wembanyama outside. And it's in there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Mike Conley's checked in for Minnesota. The Spurs also changing it up. Timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Julius Randle is out there with Clark. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's MP. It's Berger in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's MP after the basket by San Antonio. Shot, no good. Vassell with it. Guarded now by Clark. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama is checked in. For 3, Vassell sinks the three-pointer.
He's been working on a shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Count that bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Olynyk. Vassell is screen on Ingles. And here's Olynyk from the arc. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Timberwolves leading by 4. And here's MP for 3. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Here's Castle. 11 points last game. And Wembanyama finds Castle. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Wembanyama looking it over. Castle on the wing. Drills it from outside. Castle's got 14 points for the game.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. The layup missed.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Castle. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 5. From Target Center, back in a moment.
Greetings, everybody. Before
You look at the Timberwolves, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
well, we knew they. And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Spurs.
You know,
And that's all for us. Now it's time.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Fox and Castle are their guards, and it's Wembanyama in at the center filling out the middle. Pass to Castle. The wide open look here for Fox, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Fox has got his first 3 points of the game. MP outside to the middle. Reed, good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Timberwolves leading by 9. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Latrine, bring it up for MP, a 3.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Fox finds Castle, and he's good on the 3 ball. Castle's got 20 points.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Here's MP. Rebound San Antonio.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
To the paint. Barnes kicks to Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. Great open look there. Castle's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for San Antonio.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Fox against DiVincenzo. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Fox. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
Here's Wembanyama. Tried to bank it in, but he missed.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
MP passes to Randall. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guy.
Substitution on the court.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Castle fires. Off target from outside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with MP. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's MP. Minnesota leading by 14. Puts up a 3. A three-pointer. Good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Stolen by Reed. MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Spurs trail by 18. Launches it. Rebounded by Randall. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Now Reed. On the wing, MP. Covered by Barnes. Randall with the bucket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible... performance for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here is Wembanyama. Oh, what a finish!
His playmaking is... trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
MP rebounded by Vassell. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 15-point game. Wembanyama. And there's the dunk. And here are the Timberwolves. They led the game at one point by 20. Barnes rips down the rebound. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Not gonna go. Now, here's MP. A 15-footer. The shot misses. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge.
A dominant game by MP, leading his team to victory. MP, you broke 40 points tonight. Is 40 just a number? What does it mean in today's NBA?
20 points means hot soup. 30 points means a hot meal. When I drop 40, that means a whole buffet. I'm feeding every family on the team, Jennifer Quintana. We all eat when I hit 40, and it feels great.
We're eating good tonight then, MP. Thank you.
Steak and lobster for everybody.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that's going to